Hello besties! Today we are doing a matte tumbler using Mattify by Colorflex. Look at how cute! I can't wait to teach you guys how to make this cutie. But before that, make sure you join our crafting community on Facebook and check out our website at misfit-makers.com. Okay guys, so I'm using a 24-ounce plump, my favorite tumbler, and I have spray painted it black matte. It's not epoxied, it's nothing's on it. Okay, next I'm using my handy dandy Cricut and I'm cutting out all the decals. The vinyl that I'm using is a glittered vinyl from Vinyl Fun for Everyone. Make sure to go check out our Facebook group at Misfit Makers. We have a discount code with them. Look how pretty and sparkly it is. I needed some sparkle, even in a matte tumbler, you know? So anyway, I cut out all my decals and I'm gonna place them on my tumbler. I'm using this handy dandy little tool. I don't even know the name of it. I'm gonna link it in the description, but this helps you make straight lines and place your decals straight. If you're like me, your eyes are a little cattywampus and they don't always go straight, especially when they're going up and down. So anyway, it's hard to see here because of the angle, but I'm going to use that straight edge to line up my decal so my bestie's decal is nice and straight. So here I'm just using that little straight edge to kind of line it up, and once I see that it's nice and straight, I'm going to make sure that it's on there really good. As you see, I'm going to go back and kind of run my fingers through each letter. I don't want any of my letters to lift up while I'm epoxying because then you have to start over and peel off all your decals. If you are scared about messing up your paint job, you can always epoxy the cup once before applying your decals. But look how pretty! Next, I'm going to put my MMBX decal on the other side using the same method with the little tool that I used. And again, running your fingers through all the letters, making sure that it's nice and adhered to the cup. Next, I'm going to apply the leopard spots around my cup. I wanted to give it a little pop of color, so I am going to do black leopard spots as well, but I wanted some pink to kind of bring out the pink in the decals, in the big decals. Can I say decals one more time? The decals. Now for the epoxying part. I am using Fast Set by CCDIY for my first coat, and then after this is cured, I will sand it and apply my final coat using Artist Resin from CCDIY. I want to make sure that all my decals are on there really good. So as you can see, I am running my fingers through every single decal, making sure there's no little pesky corners trying to pop up, because if your epoxy gets under your decal, it will lift it up and then you'll be sad because you'll have to start over or remove all your decals, and yeah, that's a big mess. So just take the time to go over all of them, all the decals. I'm trying not to say decals again, but it's like I can't. Stickers, there, we'll say stickers. Anyway, so I'm applying a coat of Fast Set here, and after I have a nice even coat, I will torch it really good. The torch helps pop all those little bubbles that you see there, and after it cures, I will sand it lightly and then I will add my final coat. While your epoxy is curing, you want to cut out the same decals over again. I am using removable vinyl from Vinyl Fun for Everyone, and I'm making sure that I have all the decals plus the ones that I'm adding. So you want to do extra leopard spots. Look how pretty she looks. So if you are not into the matte look, you can definitely stop here, and it's a done cup. It's beautiful. But we are going to mattify it. So I'm going to use the decals here, the removable ones, and place them directly over my pink ones. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the Mattify to matte my glittered vinyl. So just try your best at lining them up. That I'm doing one at a time because it's hard to place it all as one sticker. Trust me, I've tried. It's just a mess. If you see some of the little edges, as you see here, you can see some of the pink. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It won't make a difference. But just make sure you line them up as good as you can. I am also covering up all my pink leopard spots because I want those to be sparkly as well. Remember, we used the vinyl that was sparkly, so I want to make sure that that shows through after the mattifying process. Okay, so after you're done placing all your decals over the pink, you want to use your extra leopard spots to put all over your tumbler. These leopard spots are actually going to be a shiny black once we do the mattifying process. So it kind of gives it a cool little effect, kind of a subtle leopard spot look. So just bear with me, trust the process. So I am going to finish applying all these, and then we'll start the mattifying process. Now that we've covered all our tumbler with removable vinyl, it is ready to mattify. Now, something I didn't know until after the fact is that you need to shake this bottle up really good. As you saw, it was kind of watery. You have to shake it up really, really good before you start the process. But it is a very easy process. As you see here, I'm using their little scrubby that comes with the Mattify. You just want to scrub it down in circular motions. It literally takes like 5 minutes to get this done, less than 5 minutes. And you can always wash it off and dry it off and see if you have achieved the look that you like. And if you haven't, you can go at it again. It does not hurt the cup and it looks amazing. So just trust the process. And here we go. Look how pretty it's already looking. I think I did another little quick run after this to make it more matte, but you kind of just gauge what you like. So next is removing all the removable vinyl. Be very, very careful not to scratch your cup, especially the ones that are right over the black surface. You can see any little scratch marks. So just be careful with your pen when you're removing them so you don't show any scratches. If you mess up and you get a lot of scratches and you just don't like it, you can always apply another coat of epoxy just to start the process over and then apply your decals again and go at it again. But if you're careful and you take your time, it shouldn't be an issue at all. So anyway, look at the reveal. Oh my goodness, I am in love. So I'm not going to bore you with taking every single piece off, but here she is. Look how pretty. I hope you are inspired to make your own Mattify tumbler. I hope this video inspired you to create your own. I can't wait to see what you create. Make sure to tag us at #MisfitMakers or #MMBX. Thank you so much for all the support to our Patreon members. If you want to check out our Patreon, the website is listed. Also, make sure to subscribe and follow on our YouTube, our Facebook group, and we will see you next time.